I was always looking for my twin flame, but how we look for our twin flames is not up to us, it's up to the universe. In my case, I was always feeling my heart, following my heart, like I need to explore if this person is the right one for me, right? And it's more like is the divine masculine healing? Do we even care if you feel lonely? Do we even care if you need love? These are a few questions that I get asked very frequently. And although I'm the divine masculine, I also myself experienced this at the beginning of my journey, where I also thought, like, is the divine feminine really like interested in having a relationship with me? Can I actually have a relationship with her? You know, like, is she open? And so to get started, are we really healing, or do we even like feel something? Like, why are we so distant or cold? And in my experience, at least, when I started my journey, I was mostly confused and lost, because I used to feel like this deep longing to be with the right person for me, but I couldn't understand why I was feeling so much love for someone who felt so cold and distant from me. And I was wondering, like, this may be like a bad joke from the universe, right? To just desire someone so much and then just feel like you cannot have something with them, right? So I was really just focusing on finding like this truth or answer to these feelings, right? Like, why do we love someone so much that it's like doesn't want to have anything with us, right? Like, every time you talk to them or reach out, you keep hitting like this big wall where they are like not interested, or you, at least I always felt like I was trying to fit through a hole that was not, you know, my size. Like, I was really like, wow, had to stretch myself into this place, right? And so, yeah, in truth, your divine masculine is always healing and moving forward the same way you are, right? The mistake here is thinking that it's not happening because it doesn't look the way you want it to be, or how you think it should be looking, right? Like, maybe right now he's dating someone else, as I did in the past, but it doesn't necessarily mean that he doesn't love you or he doesn't care about you. It also means that he's looking for you. I was always looking for my twin flame, but how we look for our twin flames is not up to us, it's up to the universe. In my case, I was always feeling my heart, following my heart, like I need to explore if this person is the right one for me, right? And it's more like a process of discerning and discarding, like, okay, this person feels like the one but doesn't seem like she's the one. There are all these like signs or red flags, whatever you want to call them. Okay, next person. And by next person, I don't mean let's hook with another woman. It's more like, okay, I follow the feeling into this place, but it's not really like working out. So what is the next feeling guiding me? Okay, maybe this other person, this and this, right? It's not about really like jumping between persons, but really getting clear, like, where are you being guided? And by following that, in a way, I got to experience enough contrast of being like, you know what, it's enough for me to be confused and lost and hurt, you know, to keep moving forward in this direction. Like, I need something now, an answer, right? And this answer was the teachings of union by Different Shalia, Twin Flames Universe, and Twin Flames in general. Like, the mirror exercise, when I got to know it, I was like, oh, maybe this is the thing I have been looking my whole life. And, you know, if you haven't used the mirror exercise, or you haven't given a chance to like any of these, I highly recommend you, because if you are in the same place I was a few years ago, I can only advise you that you have nothing to lose and everything to win. Like, that was my experience. I was fucking lost. So doing the mirror exercise, well, two things happen. It either works or not. If it doesn't work, then I'll find something else. But if it works, let's try it again. If it works once, maybe it can work twice, and if it works twice, maybe thrice, and so on. And it's been 5 years since I learned the mirror exercise in this way, applied it, and now, well, what happened is that I ended up marrying my twin flame, basically. That's it. So
it's not just about how many mirror exercises you do until you come into union, how much you are in alignment. That is what it's about. And one mirror exercise that you really take your time with and go to the core is more powerful than 20 where you just go into these little things. Oh, I'm upset because, you know, my neighbor was a little loud today. Yeah, I mirror that, but I feel okay. Now you really need to go into these spaces where you don't feel good at all. The ones where we usually avoid the most, the ones where you are hurt the most, where you on your own would never challenge yourself or even feel safe enough to go and look there. That's where a coach comes in, that actually holds a towel for you, holds that vibration for you, so you feel safe in looking there. It's so much easier. You will need to look into the dragon's mouth and face it, you know, with the tiny sword you have. But together with a coach, you have like this blaster master sword. Then you're going to slay it in one, you know, slice, and you're like, oh my God, my whole life I've been plagued with this fear that has been dragging me down in all areas, not just in love. And then you come to a coaching session, you heal it like in, you know, like this, and you're like, oh my God, and all the things that change for you.
If you're struggling with this and maybe thinking that you might be crazy or making things up in your mind, check out the link in the description for a free consultation. We can definitely help you get clear on the next steps. It is safe for you to try it and, you know, give it an opportunity. It's going to get better. Yeah, the divine masculine is healing with you, but if it doesn't look like it is only revealing where you are still choosing to remain in the same place. And I don't say this to hurt you or like, you know, make you upset, but actually to tell you like, hey, there's so much more that you still have to discover, learn about yourself, so much love to receive. And you don't need to keep waiting for him to give you the green light, like, do it now, yeah, it's your time. Like, no, that's basically what happens with twinflames. If you keep waiting for them to do the first move, you will always be waiting because they will also be waiting for you. So one of you, usually the one that gets to these videos, is the most aware or awakened one. So if you're aware of this, it's kind of on you and you have the power to start moving things forward. And that's what happened. She started 1 year before me. Before that, I was just sitting in pain, like, oh my God, I love someone so much, but I cannot be with them. My heart is so broken, you know, like, why me? And all of that. She was doing the work. Then a year later, I discovered this and I was like, oh, maybe I'll try this. And I resisted, you know, I tried to do it on my own. I achieved some results, but I hit like this wall where I was not able to move forward on my own, and I actually needed to get more support and learn more. If you feel lost, if you feel frustrated, like you always heal and heal and heal, but nothing keeps happening, perhaps it's not about doing more, but doing it better. There is a slight big difference between healing and sitting in upset. Definitely check out the mirror exercise, check out the links in the description and the commentaries to get to know more about our group coaching or one-on-one sessions. And let me know, is your divine masculine healing or not? Are you healing or sitting in upset? Are you just waiting for them to, you know, do the first move? Are you still like thinking, is it even worthy to do this? Like, is it safe to take this move, or will I be, you know, hurt again as any other previous time? Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.